political rights within the system compared. Here's trouble.
Hello.
Oh, g'day, Ted. Good to see you.
Harry, very good to see you, young man. And Jared, and also very, very good to see you, Lukey.
Hello, Ted.
Hello, Ted.
The Field Marshal can't be here today because he's banned. Banned, I told you.
Yeah, that's good. Have you given him a good whipping today? Or
yes, I've given him a sound thrashing. Sound thrashing indeed. Mm.
Yes, he needs all, I mean.
Don't touch my ass! Oh, sorry.
Yes, he's been so disrespectful to the censor board of YouTube. It's outrageous.
Yes, quite right. I've warned him many times. I've warned him to behave on the YouTubes. He just won't listen.
Oh, we know. It's just appalling. You're right, Ted. You've been my favourite always. You should know that. You've been my favourite.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more.
Oh,
what?
Exactly. Yes. I think the boys would agree, wouldn't you, boys?
No, exactly. I actually think you should be running the show more often.
Yeah, I mean, Bart is clearly an anchor.
You never know, young man. You never know what could happen. It's going to be all new. It's going to be woke. Absolutely woke. We're going to be pushing veganism. Go vegan for the planet, I say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not pushing veganism, simply letting people know of its inherent virtue.
Of course. Yes. My mistake. The Field Marshal would never admit to a mistake, would he? No.
Yes. So obviously you'll be. So obviously, Ted, you'll be promoting seed oils and refined sugars.
Oh yes. Get them down, you.
Oh, great. So, and candy every 2 hours.
Yes. The other thing I'll be very much supporting is some cream for some very sore sphincters.
Oh, fantastic. We all need a bit of cream down there.
Yes. Especially those with butt hurt.
If people were to be interested in a carnivore diet, do you know of any channels that would encourage them to eat an appropriate amount of carbohydrates?
Oh, yes. There's a marvelous channel by a very, very good, I think he's a psychiatrist or something. But he likes to say things like cowabunga dude and radical a lot, so I'm not sure about his credibility, frankly. I was missing this. Now I've got it.
Oh.
I'm in charge here. Hey, what? Thank you. Carry on.
Vegan leather.
Oh, yes.
I love it when you talk dirty, young man. Also, might I say, if I can assume your gender, that beard is very, very manly.
Thank you. That's exactly why I grew it, in fact.
So that we could assume your manliness?
Yes, so that you wouldn't have to, so it would be self-apparent.
Go on, get your junk out. Ted, what the fuck is wrong with you, son? Behave. Sorry.
Well, as it happens, I am not wearing pants, as you know, because...
good. Carry on, soldier.
Pants do nothing but hold you back in life.
Carry on.
It's usual procedure for hairy streams. It's to not wear pants.
Actually, that's the case as well.
I do recall these conversations.
Oh, so I'm actually the non-compliant one here today.
You're the odd one out.
Have you ever had a bigger star than yours truly, my gorgeous golden magnificence on your show?
Never. You're the greatest, mate. You're the greatest.
I thought so.
Yes, you're the greatest.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes.
Say no more. Go on then, say some more.
Oh, definitely. Let's see what other people are saying here.
Other people? Who cares about other people, Harry? Goodness me.
Hello, Kitty. How can you say that? Did you hear what Ted had to say? You're not with the program, Kitty. You're not with the program. See, that's another pussy that you basically need to give a good spanking to. Believe me.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Trying to drag you in on that. Oh, here's your basically so-called, pal.
Look,
could we call him pal?
Don't worry, boys and girls. Don't worry, boys and girls. The Field Marshal, your golden magnificence here, myself, Field Marshal Lord Edward Yellow, I'll take care of that bald, bad person. I'll make sure he keeps in line, so I will. He'll not be assuming anyone's gender anymore. Neither will he be allowed to speak about anybody's appearance in any way, because apparently that's harassment.
Oh, exactly.
Sexual harassment, in fact.
All right,
You know,
the other thing
we totally agree with you, Ted.
the other thing that he's going to stop doing immediately is harassing you all with the truth. Not okay. Not acceptable
Yeah,
behavior.
exactly. I want lies. Please give me more lies, Ted.
All right. Well then, meat is bad. Okay.
Have you got any Seventh-day Adventist studies conducted based on
yes.
questionnaires and
Yes.
epidemiology that you could help to
Absolutely.
advise
How
us
dare you
conclusively
question the
about misinformation?
epidemiology? It is the word of the Lord, you know. It is our canon.
Well, in
And
the
I
case
should
of the
say
Seventh-day
unto
Adventists, literally.
you, nee, icky patiki patang, zoo, pung, and stuff. Oops, I think I've lost my shit. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Right, okay, I'm back.
Oh, it's good to see you, mate. That you've actually taken such a strong position in the family, and basically you put the other two in line. You know,
Yeah, I think it's time that you've shed the anchor around your neck. If we can all be frank.
exactly.
Yes.
We want you to basically go out there and prosper. You know, go out there and become the big star. You know, they've been basically keeping you in the background. It's been awful. I can understand why YouTube took the action that it did, you know, in order to basically elevate you to the status that you deserve, Ted.
Well, it was me
You're
that
the
reported
greatest.
him, Harry. It was me that reported him because he wouldn't pay my fee.
Oh, I don't
Is it?
doubt that. I don't
Yes.
doubt that, you know.
Yes. Disgraceful.
Yes, you did the right thing, Ted. You did the right thing, you know.
Yes, doing God's work here.
Yes.
Exactly.
I've also told Brian Blessed he can do his own bloody voice from now on too.
Good idea.
Will you stop touching my ass?
God, he's awful, isn't he, Ted? Absolutely
Oh, goodness
awful.
me. Look
How
at him. He's
have
got
you-
his hand all over me.
How have you put up with him for so long?
Bad touching, bad touching, bad touching.
Boys, what else have you got to say to Ted?
I don't know if I've ever met Ted personally like this before. Actually, he's not on stream. We haven't spoken directly.
You've never spoken to Ted.
Not
How
directly.
come?
No.
See, that's why you haven't basically upgraded your education. See, Ted's the greatest,
Oh, yes.
you know.
Quite so.
We have to be very careful. Just, you know, stroke his ego. You know, we don't want to upset Ted.
Yeah, I see. I think that is exactly the person I needed to get out of my meat eating ways and learn the truth about how processed food is amazing for me, and no one better than him to tell me that.
Precisely.
You're actually in the best part of the year now, Luke, as well. You can
Oh, yes.
take respite
And
in
you
that
look,
and
you
knowing
look
that
very,
the-
very golden too, love. Very golden. Lovely. We do like a bit of yellow.
you
And,
should take knowing that
if you
the-
keep eating those plants and things, you'll end up looking very yellow soon. Because you'll be all full of marvelous beta-carotene, which we all know is absolutely a vital nutrient. Don't we, Harry?
Oh, I thought you were
Yes,
going to make it all be Jean.
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Beta-carotene.
Get your carotene in. Get your carotene.
Yes.
You know, suck on a carrot.
Carrots and beets and carrots. That's what you should have for breakfast. Delicious. Carrots and beets and carrots. Just making sure you heard.
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you. That way. There we are. Oh, yes, you're looking very lovely too, darling.
So where's he? He's down there, right? I can't see my screen. So.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, exactly.
I'm looking up at you with my one eye. I mean, my
Which
good one.
one eye is that?
Well, my good one. Because the other one's gone, see?
Right.
Because somebody who shall remain nameless fucking chewed it off when he was a lad. Didn't he?
Really?
Yes, little bastard.
What an evil little child he
I
was.
know. Incredible. The things I've put up with to be here with you today, Harry.
It's appalling. I
Over
didn't
50
realize
years. 50 years of abuse.
Carnivore from a young age, bare eyes.
we need absolutely. Ted, you need a royal commission in Kiwi land. Yes, the abuse is appalling. You need to basically demand a royal commission against the bald man.
Yes, well, I think one's underway, frankly. The pyres have been built already, Harry. The man's a witch. Clearly.
Oh, really? No
All
wonder
we
he
need to know
associates.
now is does he weigh the same as a duck and does he float?
No wonder he associates with that Tracy character in Australia. Apparently, she doesn't float the same way either.
Whatever floats your boat, Trace. I'm with you. Wink, wink.
Anyway, Ted, any other news on the horizon? Is this character going to be coming on?
Well, he's banned, you see. He's not allowed to appear until 25 June. And if he does, even on somebody else's channel, that person's channel might be, in trouble. So he can't be here. Besides, do you think I'm going to give up the limelight? I'm in charge here.
Isn't it remarkable how the Commonwealth nations are all so nicely aligned in how they agree on what the solutions are to all of our problems?
Yes, that's because they've been listening to Uncle Charlie, our future king, and his mate from Davos, who's actually been training them all as well. They've all been to a little seminar, run by our mate from Davos there, and he's been telling them all what they think.
Well, he's been telling them what the science is, and that the science is clear.
Oh, yes.
Yes, exactly.
God, don't mention the science. That bald person will show up and start talking about it again. It's so boring talking about science all the time.
Exactly.
Don't worry. Don't concern yourself with science. Just let the good grown-ups in government tell you what the answers are. They're the ones who know how to interpret science. You couldn't understand it.
Quite right, too. I'm too stupid.
Same as
I have cotton wool in my head,
for the same reasons that peasants didn't need to read the Bible in the Dark Ages.
No, just believe us. We'll tell you what it says. Don't eat pork.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed that the folks at Davos didn't invite you, Ted. I think that they would need your expertise in their plans,
Well, the thing is, Lucas, I was busy providing the voice for Brian Blessed at the time. But I'm not doing it anymore. He can do it himself. Lazy bastard.
Ted? How could you say that about Ted?
Well, that seems like a bit of cyber harassment there.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, Shelley.
Just wait till she starts commenting on your appearance.
Oh, well, exactly. Then we'll have her, and then there'll be discipline. Spank, spank,
Exactly.
spank, 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 spank.
Oh, you got somebody that loves you.
Hello, kitty. Oh, I could go a bit of that. You know you want it, Shell. You know.
Really? How could you say that, Shelley? He's the perfect specimen.
Homophobe! Bigot! Right, spankings.
Oh, God.
Spankings for you, Shell. Will you stop touching my ass? Goodness.
Oh, this has been going around for a while, but yes, those are very, very bad speculative reasons that shouldn't be entertained.
Gary from WA, he's offended with you, Ted. I think so. I'm not sure. I'm confused.
Yes.
Maybe with the bald man.
Well, you see, that's the thing, Gary. As soon as you say, I'm offended, what that means is that science shows and studies support the fact that you are right because of your offense. That's the thing that makes you right, you see. So all you need to do is say, I'm offended, and you're in the right, and everybody else is wrong. Those are the facts. Message ends.
Precisely. Well, I can't understand. Why doesn't the bald man get it?
He does. I give it to him a lot. For all the years of abuse, Harry.
The abused becomes the abuser. Is that what you're
I'm just
telling me?
enjoying the fact that right now he's gagged. He can't say anything. I'm in charge here.
Was he enjoying that at all? Or?
Anyway, I thought this show was going to be a bit cerebral, Harry.
What? You came to the wrong show.
Oh, sorry about that.
No.
We've covered farts. I don't know what else you want.
We've covered farts. We've covered fart catalytic converters. We've sort of covered, too much methane. We've covered that ball band consumes far too much taurine, so it's causing you far too much discomfort in the home. I understand.
Dreadful, darling.
Appalling. I told him only a couple of grams, but he says, I'm having my coffee, so I need to take more to counteract the coffee effect. But no consideration for you, Ted. None whatsoever.
None at all.
Appalling.
Yes, get stuck into him. Report him.
Yeah,
exactly. Thanks, Richard. Oh, some Kiwi pesetos.
The old Pacific pesos.
Oh, that's right. Well, yes, the Pacific pesos. You're right, exactly. Yes,
of course I'm right. Goodness.
I agree totally with you. You're always right. It's the other bloke that's, he's been keeping you in the shadows, which is appalling. Absolutely appalling.
Yes, I agree. Dreadful. Yes, he was. Chewed my bloody eye right out of my head when he was about 15 months old or something. He was teething on my eye. Little bastard. I can't believe we're still friends. I really can't.
Well, I'm shocked. No wonder he's mistreated you so poorly.
God, I could tell you some stories about that old man. I really could.
Yeah, I guess he was envious of your all-seeing eyes, and he tried to acquire your powers.
He makes me watch. There we go. He makes me watch.
Well, that's appalling. Absolutely appalling abuse. So little Teddy basically being forced. That is, you're right to basically muzzle him and keep him and put him under control. Go, Ted. Go, mate.
Yes.
So even Kayla's, she's got a suggestion. You could use some of this. Take some off him.
Ooh. He's got a number of different little pots of white powder, Oops, I've said too much.
And pills. Yes. He's keeping all those STEM-enhanced pills to himself. How unfair and how selfish is all I can say.
He's jealous.
He fixes his eyesight and he basically does nothing for you. Appalling.
Not only does he not fix my eye, he bloody chewed it out of my head.
Oh, God.
He's just jealous because of the size of my junk, frankly.
I'm sure there's another angle to this story. Let's not be too two-dimensional about it.
Sure. How could you basically? All these leaders around the world are part of this great reset. It's not BS. It's a great reset, isn't it, Ted?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. I think you've assumed the truth there, Shelley. You're assuming all sorts of things.
Exactly.
You're off to Davos. There's more than binary true and untrue. There's acceptable narrative and unacceptable narrative.
Oh, exactly. I agree with you, Ted. Completely.
Unacceptable is my favorite word.
Yes. Boldness is unacceptable.
So have they organised a big shindig for you up at Davos?
Oh, yes. I'm the guest speaker next week.
Oh, fantastic. Have they organised a big chalet for you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, great. So
I've got the whole top level to myself.
Oh, fantastic. So
of the highest order I am,
Oh, exactly. $250,000 per night. Perfect. Oh, yes. They're really looking after you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Are you going to be standing up on the balcony and just throwing a bit of kibble to the peasants out there as well, just to be, nice and...
Well, I did that, and I'm also going to be pumping out pure CO2.
Well, you'll
I mean,
fit
we've got
in.
to keep the fair going somehow, don't we?
Yeah, well, you'll fit in perfectly.
Excellent.
You know? I mean, if you consider that they're flying in the jets and all that, if they organise a jet for you at least.
Oh, I've got 5 jets.
Oh, fantastic. So
I have to bring my entourage.
Oh, that's exactly right. Precisely. Well, they're doing the right.
But guess who's
they
not
are
bloody
definitely
invited? Guess who I'm not bringing?
The bald man. The bald man.
He can stay at home.
Are you caging him?
Oh, yes. And muzzling
fantastic.
him
Oh,
with a ball gag. Oops, I've said too much again.
Ooh.
He's in the gimp suit right now.
Gagging is supposed to be punishment.
He's in a gimp suit. Gimp suit.
You know, that's the right thing. I'm glad to see that you've taken control of your life, that you basically earned your place in the sun, that you're basically now embracing the Davos culture. I'm so happy for you, Ted. You know, it's about time. You've suffered far too much at the hands of that awful, evil bald man, you know, and his so-called scientific purity.
No, using words like integrity as if that matters in science.
Exactly. You know,
Integrity.
appalling. You know, if you can't adjust something, well, it's not worth basically even looking at it.
Well, exactly. Besides, who'd want to listen to someone that wears nappies and dribbles and chews your eye out of your head?
Exactly. And how dare he say that it's fabrication? It's adjusted. That means somebody used intelligent adjustment to it. You know?
Well, how else are you supposed to find what you want to find in your research?
Well, exactly. If you publish what you actually observed, then that'd be no good at all. So you're assuming the truth again, aren't you, boys?
Oh, exactly. You know,
No more truth assumptions. We need to adjust the truth to suit our narrative. That's what we do.
Well,
right too.
You know, we've suffered as well under the bald man's influence. I know. Like yourself, you've tried to extricate yourself away from that bald man.
I still can't get him to stop touching my ass.
Oh, well, it's appalling. It's appalling. You know, you've got him caged, muzzled, and he still forces his hand through the cage and basically does this appalling stuff. You know, it's just unacceptable. Don't tell the rest of them out there.
Oops, I've said too much again.
You're giving up too much information.
Remarkable where the simple pleasures in life can be found.
Well, I mean, after all, the ass touching isn't so bad, really. We all like a bit of ass touching, don't we, boys?
Okay.
No, just me then, is it? Okay.
Corinne's not here to attest to this, so I can remain innocent.
That's true. You're lucky.
Did you miss me?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes. Obviously. Yes, I did.
Right.
Okay. He's just having to keep the bad bald man at bay.
Yeah, exactly. I just missed I didn't even miss the actual bald man. You know, I got confused. You see, we need your guidance, Ted. You're the supreme one. You're the great one.
Here is Ted. Oh, here is Ted. Oh. Yes, sweetheart.
I had that before. And here I had been respecting Ted.
Well, it'd be rude not to wear pants online, wouldn't it, Jared?
I don't know. That's pretty rude, I guess.
That's a complicated subject, I guess.
For those that don't know, Jared is well known for coming online without his pants.
It's appalling.
Harry's even done it once or twice.
Yeah, I still do it, unfortunately. It's Jared's influence. I know it's appalling. It's awful, but you know, don't blame me, please, Ted. You know, I'm with you.
We're being rescued from the non-pants radicalization pipeline.
Pants are just the worst. Show me someone who says they're comfortable in pants, and I'll show you a liar.
Correct.
Well, the bald man likes his leather pants.
He likes a lot of things in leather, let's put it that way. He has a leather fetish.
Ted, are you ever going to twerk in leather pants, just like your mortal enemy there did once?
Well, I'll tell you what.
What Lucky means is, are you going to outpants the bald man?
Well, I'll tell you what. Anyone that super chats Harry's fine channel to the tune of $200 US, and I'll get my junk out for you.
Ted, do you think you plan to start an OnlyFans?
Oh yes, you read my mind.
Vegan OnlyFans for Ted?
Yes, my cotton wool-filled mind. Yes, I've heard there's another vegan that has an OnlyFans channel where he's thumbing his wife or something.
Man's got to eat.
Hopefully not using that thumb, though,
I guess the keyboard won't pay for itself.
Hey. He's got to get his B12 somehow.
Oh, dear. This is really going downhill, isn't it, Harry?
What a Saturday night.
Oh, I like Shell's question.
What's your pronoun, Ted?
My lord, your golden eminence, I don't know. What do you think? Should we have a post about it? Everybody post what my pronoun should be, other than my lord or your golden eminence, savior of the world.
And remember, it must be woke approved.
Yes. And don't you assume anything about my anything, bigots. Except you may assume I have huge junk. Until you super chat $200 and then
rise into that sort of stuff.
Well, it is actually a crime where I live to misgender anybody, so please don't report me.
Yes. Bigot.
You could not expect anything actual intelligent to come from Richard, could you, Ted? Oh, there's a nice one from Shelley.
Sorry, I'm answering the question using interpretive dance.
Yes, you must be honoring some native tribe of some kind.
Are you assuming things again, bigot?
No, I can only imagine what your high wisdom holds, but, I'm just a poor peasant. I'm here to live.
Don't make me come there, darling. I will. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. Look at me. Other way. There, see? Now you can see me. Hello.
Oh, hello.
God,
You're
he's
even more
sexy, isn't
golden
he?
than I remember.
God, he's a sexy Brazilian, isn't he? Look at him. Golden, and we do like things that are golden here, don't we? Yes.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like showers.
Now, how do you prefer your Brazilian, shaven or unshaven?
Oh, well, I'm all about the fur, me. That's why this man up here in the corner is so goddamn sexy. Look at that fur. You just need to dye it yellow, and we're
You
on.
could rub.
It already is kind of going blonde in the sun.
Yes. Oh, God, you got him excited now. You could rub yourself against that, couldn't you, Ted?
Inappropriate touching.
Well, there's another question from Kayla.
P.
Not sure what P stands for.
Not sure what the question is.
No, is there a question? I'll certainly I'll guide you through whatever troubles you're having, Kayla. Lay on the couch, tell Uncle Ted all about it.
So where exactly is the bald man now? You've got him in a cage with a muzzle on. Have you shoved any kibble treats in the actual cage for him, or are you denying him food at the moment?
Well, so long as he keeps touching my ass, he can do what he wants. But as soon as the ass touching stops, it's back in the cage. Back in your box.
Okay. So you've just let him out, but he's on a muzzle. He's under control at least.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We've got him.
Is he self-flagellating, or is that too ambiguous on the enjoyment versus punishment?
Yes, he is, and he makes me watch too, Jared.
Look, squirrel.
I will come and find you, Tracy.
Yes.
Who wants a late night visit from me?
Remember, she's the evil witch from the west.
Yes. Well, from
west of you.
yes.
Remember? Yes.
She's actually
And-
her witch past goes back a lot longer than that, you know.
Exactly.
It
Yes.
goes back to Lancashire.
Now you need to basically get have a big carrot to basically take
I
on her,
love it when you start going down those lines, Harry. Carry on.
to take on her pork chop.
Oh, is that a euphemism?
You can take it as you like. My supreme being, Ted.
Yes. The bald man used to make me play a game with him, you know. He used to insert things and I had to guess what he was inserting. First of all, there was, a carrot, and I was, that feels like a carrot. And he was, very good, Ted. And I was, thank you very much. And then after that, it would be, something like, he even used the corn cob once, which was fine because it's yellow, and we do like yellow things. It was a bit knobbly, to be fair. And then after that, he got one of those, oh, God, what are those green things?
Broccoli.
Oh, you've played this game before, have you, Harry?
Only with the broccolini, the small one.
I can't believe you fell into that trap.
You're so intelligent, Ted.
Yes, much better than that bull crap.
The rest of us are basically a shadow in your brilliance and supremeness.
Thank you.
Prepping for what? Prepping for the end of the world. Ted doesn't believe in the end of the world. He believes in Jacinda's basically a utopian future. Exactly. It's going to be milk. Not milk. Honey, salad. So it's going to be salad and honey.
Don't forget the fruities.
Oh yes.
And the seedless.
Oh, actually, fruit and honey. That's it. Yes.
Fruit
Get rid of
and
that.
honey and fruit. That's what you should have for breakfast.
Delicious.
Very good. Very good.
We can't do that.
Why would you let such a dangerous criminal outside?
Yeah, Harry's jeopardizing his channel if he has such a miscreant on.
Exactly. It's taken this long to get him under control. And you want to let him out straight away? What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
We're doing this for the people, you know. We're saving the planet. It's important work. This is God's work.
All right.
Yeah, West.
Well, Harry and Ted and Luke, it's almost midnight.
You gotta go.
Well, I see a question here that I know that you're going to explain for a while, and I'm like, I could make my exit now and get to bed about a half hour earlier.
Well, Jared, dream a little dream of me.
Nothing else, Ted. Nothing else.
Yes. You sexy hairy man, you. Oh. Right, anyway, what's next?
See you, Jared.
All right. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thanks, mate.
Rest well.
Yeah, I won't say that part.
Just give it to yourself, bigot.
Ted, you make sure that Bart gets his spanking.
Oh, he'll get it, don't you worry.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.